What do you get if you mix breakout and pool billiard? The answer is Holedown. I just got aware of this neat little game on iOS, also available on Android, by a retweet of Rami Ismail. The game was made by Martin Jonasson under his developer name Grapefruit. Let me tell you, this game is satisfaction made pure. Both aiming correctly and pulling off a brilliant shot that helps you to free up a lot of stones on the field is just feeling so damn good. But what exactly do we do in Holedown? Well, in Holedown, all we need to do is to drill into the underground of different planet cores and other galactic spheres. You only have a limited amount of shots to take before you have to break the core of the current planet, and you need to hit the blocks on your way down as often as the numbers display. If they reach the top, the game's over. It's very easy to grasp, but still tricky to master. The balls that you shoot have tiny faces, and one of these things is also giving you a few tips and some advice at the start of the game at the bottom corner of the screen. It is quite cute, and the overall simple setup does not hurt the entertainment factor. On the contrary, especially because of how fast the balls with which you'll shoot can get, the better it looks when there's no noise on screen. Mind you, this is a mobile game for phones and tablets. Additionally to the randomized levels, you can also further enhance your abilities, be it that you can start with more balls or unlock more balls to shoot with by performing well inside of a level. You constantly grind for points or crystals that also help you overall to complete more tasks. For example, the amount of shots is limited, and by more shots with the points that you literally grind for, you can further break blocks to reach the core of your planet. I also really love the chilled soundtrack to Holedown. It's a pleasure to sit down, focus a lot, and have your mind being locked in a zen-like state in which you can just aim and let go and see blocks light up and disappear after a while. It's a nice match, and I highly suggest to keep listening to the music instead of, I don't know, your next Spotify daily playlist. Holedown is a very simple numbers game in the end, and it is up to you if you want to directly target a block or just to subtract the amount of points by the amount of balls you have per shot. Or do you take a risk, try to shoot at a difficult angle, and maybe get lucky to bounce back and forth multiple times to hit blocks more often within one shot. Sometimes you don't even need to break all the blocks, but only those who are fixed on the plane, because since the idea is that you're digging down towards the center of the sphere, you can also just take away supporting blocks that carry basically heavier, meaning blocks with higher numbers, so they fall down and take the heavy blocks with them. Overall, Holedown is an amazing game, which you can pay a very fair price for. No ads, no bullshit, just a very good game that keeps you hooked and entertained by simply rewarding you with smart shots and lots of bouncy balls the more you play. It's just that good, and I was glued to my phone for a whole afternoon and just couldn't stop playing. So with that, I highly recommend Holedown and look forward to the next game of Martin Jonasson or Grapefruit.